Welcome to Huntsford, a small market town in the heart of the English countryside. Mario suddenly leaves Huntsford and the local paper publishes an article on the unknown body.
He's just gone?
Yes.
But surely, why?
I don't know, Fiona. He said he wanted to get away for a bit. I just can't get my head around it.
No, me neither. Did he seem upset?
I can't explain it. Maybe. It's terrible, isn't it? But I don't know.
Well, has he been in touch?
Text me from the airport saying not to worry. He'll let me know when he gets there.
Gets where?
I don't know.
Carmela, I can't imagine how you must be feeling. Has he ever travelled alone before?
Well, he went to Malia with the lads last year, but not on his own.
Look, you've got to assume he knows where he's going and he's got some sort of plan. And he's a grown lad now. What is he, 19?
Yeah, he was 19 in May, but
Still so young. But for whatever reasons, he's made the decision to go.
I know, and young and daft enough to forget he has a job.
Yes, well, I wasn't going to mention that. It's not for you to worry about.
Why? What happened between him getting up and going off to work yesterday in a good mood and coming back and just leaving?
Well, when he contacts you, you can ask him. You can't do anything else. At least you know he's actually heading somewhere. He hasn't just disappeared like some kids do.
But we don't know that, do we? He might not get in touch. You hear it, don't you? People appealing for the kids who've just upped and left and disappeared years later. And
that's not going to happen to you, Carmela. He's already texted you to tell you he's flying somewhere and he'll be in touch when he gets there.
I just keep thinking, is this something I did? Was I too hard on him? I just wanted him to take control of his life. And I thought he was, with the apprenticeship and this ridiculous band of his. I was horrible to him about that.
Carmela, stop it. That's not why he left. So what if you're a bit hard on him? You won't be the only parent of teenage kids who wants the best for your son. You gave him the kick up the backside he needed to start taking control of his life, and it worked.
I did, didn't it? So none of this makes any sense. I've always made a point of telling him he could talk to me about anything. And he always has. Well, not everything, you know, I'm not stupid. But the important things. He knows how precious he is to me. If anything happened to him, I love him so much, Fiona.
Oh, come on. You're beating yourself up about things you don't know why he decided to go yet. Have you spoken to Ryan?
Yes, I called him earlier. He said he was as surprised as me.
Is there a girlfriend on the scene?
I don't know. He never had a serious girlfriend, and none that I know of at the moment. But then he wouldn't necessarily tell me, would he?
But it doesn't make sense, does it? You would think he would have said something to someone. Ryan, probably.
I think this is what Carmela's struggling with. He doesn't seem to have told anyone, so she's imagining all sorts of scenarios.
The poor woman. But don't you think it's so unlike Mario? I'm not being mean, but he doesn't seem to be the sort of person that would have that initiative or sense of adventure.
It might not be any of those things. And if it was a sense of adventure, I imagine he would have been talking about it. Who knows?
Something must have happened then.
Yes, but what? Carmela's blaming herself. How she's going to run the cafe until she hears from him, I don't know. But she says she has to keep busy.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I'll pop in later to check on her.
You do hear about that, don't you? With troubled teenagers. They just disappear, never to be heard of again.
Shh, Mrs. Green. Don't let Carmela hear you.
I honestly don't think she's listening. Poor woman, she looks miles away. Mia said she doesn't know anything about it. She's been trying to message him.
She hasn't heard anything.
I'm sure he'll be in touch. Changing the subject. Have you seen the facial reconstruction in the paper?
What, of Mario?
No, the body. Here, look at this.
Oh, I hate looking at those things. They spook me out.
Well, there's no point in burying your head, Vicky. They do these things for a reason. Quite handsome, isn't he? Wasn't he?
I think it's spooky.
Well, they always look a bit disembodied. It's in the eyes that do it.
No, but don't you think he looks familiar?
Whatever do you mean?
All right?
Yeah. Thanks for meeting up with me. Didn't fancy the coffee shop.
No, Carmela's really upset apparently.
Still not heard from him.
Nor me either.
He must have said something about going away to you.
I told you he didn't. We finished band practice and we both went home.
Well, did you talk about anything that might have made him think about going?
Strangely enough, no, we didn't. I wouldn't have thought he had it in him.
It's not funny, Ryan. There must be some reason he's left without a word.
What do you want me to do? Cry like a girl?
No, but you don't seem to be taking it too seriously.
I admire him, if I'm honest. He just got on the first flight out of here and...
What? First flight? How do you know that?
I don't, but we know he was getting a flight from what Carmela said.
Friends don't just up and leave. Something's not right.
You really do like him, don't you?
Don't start that again, Ryan.
All right. I'm just saying, I'm not running off anywhere. I wouldn't do that to you.